Today is Wednesday, July 28th, and today was my last session before the meet, which I am 3 days out for as of today. Today I just worked up to my second to last warm-up for 3 attempts, and then call it a day. That was pretty much it. And then after today, Thursday and Friday, I'll just take to not lift and maybe walk around for a little bit, just for some light active recovery. Obviously don't want to, or I'm not going to do anything like in the gym or anything, but I still want to keep my body moving. And so, yeah, that's basically it until Saturday. And I mean, at this point, it's sort of like there's really not too much to say in terms of like technique, I guess, other than just things to like the main things to think about on Saturday. But yeah, all the work's been done, and I'm pretty proud of all the work that I've put in over the last 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks. And yeah, I'm just sort of looking forward to putting it all on the platform and just honestly just having a good time. I think that'll just be my main focus. As long as I put up a total, I'll be happy. I think I've been saying that in the last few videos. And yeah, I really do mean that. Like, I don't think it's me just saying that for the sake of like getting prepared to not be upset. But I really genuinely don't think I would be upset unless like I didn't get a total. I guess that's kind of obvious, but that's sort of the bare minimum for me. As long as I put up a total, I'll be fine. And then yeah, the main goal other than that is just to have fun, which I think I'll really do. But it'll be my, I guess, second meet overall, like I guess including powerlifting meets, but weightlifting meets I imagine will be very, very different. And so it does feel a lot like just a first meet experience. But yeah, starting with these snatches, I guess. Again, really not much to say. I just need to, continue focusing on the things that I've been focusing on, like pushing up early at the apex of the bar path, and make sure I'm pulling with my arms after extension, so that I can maintain upper body tension on the bar after extension. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My snatches, I feel like I've gotten a lot more consistent over the last few weeks. Even though I was talking a lot about how it hasn't been consistent before that, but I feel like I was able to sort of clean it up in the last few weeks, which is I guess pretty last minute, but I was able to do it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And then clean and jerks were actually kind of interesting. So my second to last warm up is 225. Then after that I take 245, and then my opener is 255. I guess the kilo equivalent would be 100, 110, and then 115. But yeah, so what I was mentioning yesterday was that like 135 and 175, the hip thing happened the most. And similar thing today, honestly. I feel like 135 and 175 were again the two warm-ups where the hip movement was the most egregious relative to the others. And again, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Like, I feel like this time around, I sort of was trying to fix the mistake of yesterday of like not focusing as much on my on these lighter weights. Like, I was pretty focused on keeping my knees out, but I don't know. I just wasn't able to do it as well as I was able to from like 205 on, or 200 on. Yeah, you can see there's a pretty decent amount of hip movement, and like knees caving in, but it's fine, I guess. Like, I guess that's to be expected on meet day, and like I'll hope that, I think like 200 is the point where it starts to feel right, and then that rep right there, that power clean, I think it it was a little forward because the bar I was using was kind of shitty, and like one side didn't turn very well or spin very well, and so I think it not spinning just sort of caught me off guard, and I ended up having it a little bit forward. But you can see there that the dip positioning was a lot better in terms of my hips. And then so here I feel like I'm not really sure what happened, but I guess I know what happened. Like I didn't split far enough at all, and like I just cut the length of the split short, which I really don't know like why I let that happen. But in any case, I took it again, and the second time, this right here, I feel like I overcompensated, and I like put myself a little too low relative to where the bar would be, so it like sort of crashed down on me. So I sort of overcompensated on that, and then I think this third set is the best one in terms of the jerk. But since the first one was basically a miss, or it wasn't basically a miss, it was a miss. I wanted to take one last one just for good measure, and that's what I ended up doing, and I made it. And so, not too concerned, honestly. I mean, like, it's obviously not ideal, but this has definitely happened to me before. Like yesterday and the day before, there were clean and jerk warm-ups here and there that like I screwed up, but then I was able to fix for the next jerk. So if something like this happens, I know that like I'm capable of just making the adjustment. So not too worried, but that's about it. Next video will be meet day.